sound that saved me. Amazing grace. Hello friends, I hope you are doing great. Welcome to my channel for those people who are new. And today I'll be giving out a review of the PA system that you can see right here that I am using. So I'm going to take off my guitar so that I can talk about it. So this is the PA system from Bose, and I'm using this mic. This is from JBL, and this is Shure SM58. And in order for you to get a clear sound, I'm just going to speak with my natural voice to explain about the PA system. Then I'll use the mic and the guitar, of course. Okay, so this is the Bose PA system. Normally when we have a PA system, we have 2 to 3 speakers. We have either a mixer and a power amp, and also we have some inputs to record the voice, especially the mic. But this one is built in, so each and everything is inside here. So inside here we have speakers, we have tweeter, we have monitors, we have the mixer here, and everything is here. So the whole of this unit is a complete PA system. This is a very nice system for buskers, for small conference rooms or coffee shops or small church and something like that. So this one here is called Bose S1 Pro Plus, and this is the full PA system. When we say PA system, we mean public address. So we mean a system that we can use to address the public. Or let us say you are in a church, you want to address your congregants, you are in a rally, in a political party, something like that. But this one is for small venues and a portable PA system. So what are the features? So this one has 3 inputs. So here we have an XLR input. I'll remove this one. So this one is for either a mic or an instrument, and this one too for either a mic or an instrument. And here we have the aux input. So and there too we have the one which have a bigger input like this one for this part, and here you have the smaller input, but they are both in the same channel. So it is a 3-channel PA system, and here you have a button for Bluetooth. That means it is Bluetooth capable, and you can use it to play or stream music from, say, your phone, your iPad, your iPod, wherever, any source you can play here. So for guitarists like me, you can be playing a playback from, say, your phone or whatever, and you can plug your guitar in either of these 2 for, say, practice or whatever, and also you can use this one for, say, guitar. And here we have the power, USB power. So you have USB power, you can power your phone, say you are you are camping away from the power source, so this one can be used as your power. And we have line out if you want to connect this one to another speaker like this one, or you want to connect to, say, a bigger PA system, you can do so. And here you have a button for power, and this one is universal, so you have 100 to 240 volt input for the power, 50 to 60 Hz for the power, and here you have a button for power. So that's all from this panel. But here we have these 2 holes, and I have removed the covers. Here is where the additional and the optional inputs can be. Here you have the transmitter, the receiver, and the transmitter for the wireless system. So you can use the system wirelessly. Like this time I have this one, I'm going to connect here in this channel, and I'm going to use the wireless mic here. Hello, this is the wireless system that I'm using. So the mic
You can see it's wireless and it is receiving from this port. And here I'm using the Shure SM58, which is wired, that is on the bottom channel. So this is wireless, this is wired. Hello, hello. So you can see the sound quality is very nice. Of course, it depends to the type of the mics you have, but this is very nice. This is JBL and this is Shure SM58. So very nice.
So here, you can use, when you put the receiver and the transmitter in this part, when you just power up the system, then automatically the receiver and the transmitter are also receiving the power from the inside of this speaker. And this one is said to have 8 hours of playing or using when you have disconnected from the mains, because it has a rechargeable battery. And this one is very nice if you are like camping, you are basking, you don't have direct connection with power, you can use this one. And the features here, as I can see a bigger speaker. Of course you cannot see, but I can see a bigger speaker inside, and there are 2 tweeters on top, and there are other 3 speakers which are like line array on like top of the main speaker here. That's why this one can be used itself as a PA system. You can use this as a monitor. You can use this as a playback, just to stream your music or play your music from your phone or whatever. And you can also use this one as a practice amp for, let us say, guitarists. So if I turn it in this side, you can see. So it has a wedge, and another feature which is very important is this part here. It has a hole here that is 3.5 centimeters, which you can use to put it on a stand like this, so you can use while it is up there. So of course you can put it down like a monitor if you wish to. You can use, you can have a stand like this, and if you have 2, you can put them in stereo. But from this speaker alone, you cannot tell if it is mono or stereo, because the sound is so rich and full, and it's very nice. So here I'm going to demonstrate using this wired
SM58, and here this knob here has other function, not only one. This is for volume. You can see I'm taking down the volume, going up the volume, and this is only halfway. If I put full, it's very loud, and you can hear that it is starting to clip. So if you press this button here, then you have the EQ. So it has a built-in EQ. So you have a treble. So here is like full treble. Here is like halfway. Here is like going to the other direction. So you can see this is like 0 to the right, to the right, to 0, then to the left. And here, if I press again, then I have bass. So this is bass, say to the left, and this is bass like neutral, and this is bass like to the right. So you can see, you can hear how the bass is reacting. So bass to the right. When I say to the right, I mean this side, or say clockwise of this display. And if you press again, you have reverb. So this is like halfway reverb. This is without reverb, and this is with full reverb. And this works for the input 1. The same applies for, let us say this is input 1. So input 1 and input 2, they both work. They have a treble bass and volume, and also the aux in as well. It has EQ, which is also very important for shaping your sound while you are using the system. And here you have the display for the battery. Right now we are connected to the mains, to the socket, so the battery is full. And here you have the display for signal. So like if you have signal, then you have this one blue. Can you zoom in? If you can zoom in here, you see this blue for signal, and like here now it is just nothing because it is not connected. So if I switch on the mic, the wireless mic, you can see that now I have the signal over here. So here you can adjust the volume like this, but also if you have a mic like this one, which is JBL, you can adjust the volume just from your mic. So here I have volume down, you can see volume is down, almost volume gone, and here volume is going up. So if you have a mic like this one, instead of going to the panel of the speaker, you can just use or adjust it from your mic. So other features that I might have forgotten, it has a stereo Bluetooth streaming, which I've said. You have the tone match, you have the live stream mode, you have also the 2.4 gigahertz wireless transmitter, the one that I said here, so you can use for both input 1 and for input 2. And also the speaker, as I've said, it has wide dispersion. I'm not a sound guy per se myself, but if I'm close to the speaker like this, I can sense that the volume or the audio is coming from here. But if I go away and someone turns the speaker just little by little, I can't tell where the sound or the audio is coming from. So a room like this will be filled with this voice. It doesn't matter where I go, you hear the sound quality very nice. So it gives you a freedom to move from one direction to the other. So for small coffee shop, like say small church, or you are just basking, this is the one of the best PA system or portable PA system you can have on the market right now. And last time I checked from Sweetwater, for example, it was $699 bucks. So just say like $700 bucks. So if you add shipping and tax and duties, depends on where you live and the shipping you choose for, it will vary. But for me, like here, I'm in Tanzania, so for a speaker like this, I will pay 30% the item price, and the shipping will depend which one I will use, so it will go up to say 1,000 and something US bucks, which is a lot of money. So this one also, you have the Type-C, which I showed you. This one you can use to charge either of the receiver if you buy separate receiver and transmitter for any of channel 1 and channel 2, but also you can use it to stream live using the USB-C. So it's also nice for gamers, streamers, and so forth. So for the record, this video is not sponsored by YouTube or by Bose or by Sennheiser or Shure. It's just something that I'm doing myself. So if you like this video and you find it useful, please do me a favor by subscribing, like and share. And also if you have any questions or you want to support my work in any way, all the details are there in the description. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching, and God bless you.